Alright. I am here and well. Alright. Alright. Hello chat, welcome to the stream. Say hi, Spicy. Not a friend invite. I don't want to accept your custom server invite, bro. I have a friend. I don't remember any. Eddie? Eddie gave me the invite. I'll accept it. I haven't even friended you. I didn't even send you a friend request. That's nice. Huh. Except a little spicy, little random, for real, for real. We're spicy. We're finding spicy, chat. Today's find a spicy. 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 Nice spicy. Nice spicy. Nice hi spicy. Shoot. She listens to the chat. Oh. Hi. Hi. Oh, she did. Oh, she spit to that little. That's nice. How are you? Alright, you little. Where are you for real? Where is she for real? You're gonna fight spicy, chat. Hey. Alright. Checking everywhere, okay? Are they here? Well, they're not here. Go find a very, very, very fun person, chat. Find them. Best yes request, but I don't want to accept because I would never accept yes request without go context. Explore. I already accepted my friend request, so that's nice. Ready? I'll find a free friend. Ready? I'll probably answer to Betty. He's cool. He's chill. We're making friends, but where's Spice? Fucking running around. I'm going on a goose chase to find Spicy. What the hell? I'm gonna use my power. Bro. Bro. Oh. I love that. I love that. I love that thing now, for real. Why the water though? Found her. You can't swim in Minecraft? Catching up, bull. This gamer guy who has a really high speed. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Catch. Got him. Whoa. Got him. Got him. What is he? Wait, why is that? What are you doing for real? Did you catch up to him? Manhunt skills. I'm a manhunt skills. I'm just gonna say she asked. Oh. What is he doing in the water? What is he doing in the water for real? Catched. Hey, why? Animal. No, giant by boards on stream. I'm not playing the US, bro. Yeah, go you. Fast typing? Anyone? 500 people. With coffee. I made coffee as my breakfast. Nothing else, bro. Also, I want to talk about this right now. This is serious. So a while back, I took a diabetes test. I was pre-diabetic, right? I was pre-diabetic, and we took a test again. It didn't change at all. So then they took different tests, and they noticed I had a hormone that basically would have spiked that up. I am prone to diabetes, but I'm not diabetic whatsoever. I'm not close to pre-diabetic. The reason why is pretty simple. It's a hormone that stunts my weight loss, which is a contribution to diabetes. So once this hormone is gone, theoretically I could lose weight, but then I have to go on a diet too, lose the weight for real. So there's a chance I might be lucky. Who knows? Anyway, let's get out of here. Go burn the shirt. I promise. Murder mystery time. I wonder if Snowy's on, just doing whatever. Snowy. Snowy. I'm on level 45 once. I'm on level 45. Let's go. I see Snowy maxing murder mystery for real. I might do a subathon eventually when I have the energy and time for it. I have a day off from anything. Like I have nothing to do for real. I will be doing a subathon. I will be doing a subathon for real. I will be doing one. So I know people might want me to do some Bed Wars. I will think about it. But I didn't get back to that. For real, I'm gonna do this in some build battle. Because most people don't want Hive anymore, to be honest. But people don't want Hive. Because I might do something else later. I'll explain. I'm supposed to be working on FNAF free. Because we work on FNAF free, I can record the stream, hopefully. Well, no, I can't record the stream, I'm just gonna do the coding. I want to do coding in stream. I finished the layouts a little. Well, I'll just do that separate stream. So a separate stream will be happening where I will be precursing this stream and doing a new one where I'm building the map basically for help of Sanctuary because of how. Why can I not collect points? What the hell? My game just crashed right before my eyes. What the hell? It's just spicy little. Yeah, hold on. Say a record my stream while I'm on it. I'm saying record my stream. Can I record it though? Can I record it at the same time or? Oh, I can't record at the same time. That's helpful. Alright. Alright. We're gonna do maps right now. Plus FNAF 3 and that update check. All right, not for it is. Now I see I have one viewer. Care to chat, or you're just gonna be opening your tab at all times? What was it? Is it Spicy Flame? Is it Miss Spicy? Someone else? Well, okay, I'm just gonna do the map work. We're working on, I think I'm gonna work on the outside finish, and then I'm gonna start doing the coding right in front of y'all. For real. Also, if you know Sonic on my shoulder, teaser alert, teaser alert, teaser alert, teaser alert, teaser alert, it's just a teaser. For Paradox. Bob on my shoulder does nothing but be nice. All the viewers. I'm gonna check my torso. Check that real quick. As you can tell, my work has been tediously hard. For real. This could be a hard day. Make a sequel to the game. Make a sequel to the map, of course. It's not gonna take that long compared to others. Let's go sequel one. I'm shooting about 9 to 10, that's all. Or to then, and that's it. Some work for real. Proper game development work because I've done game development work a while, then start coding. Just do the games later. Oh, why is it people know? Who cares? Who cares for real? Who cares for real? I'm gonna do some. There's all this stuff. I'll get rid of all this stuff. Right here, that stuff doesn't exist. So I'm just gonna highlight it. Hello Luke, welcome to the stream. We're doing Hive later. We're working on a video because I've had no energy to do it without streaming it, showing my progress and stuff. And actually working on it because I want to do it on stream for a bit. Because I have to start working towards my health. So we're doing it on stream. Feel free to just keep watching, I guess, or wait till Hive. We'll be back on Hive any moment. Let's see. Alright. Check that out. No, some blocks have been changed textures. These are not the same as usual. Last movie blocks do not look like this in the original add-on. This is an upgrade of the original add-on by Hirix. So this is what the game actually. This is what the blocks actually don't look like. Oh. Anything in the pizzeria looks exactly how it looks in game, or anything how it looks based on Hirix's blocks. Alright, this add-on is by Hirix. Some changes by me, such as animation pack. These animations didn't change, but the front animations changed. And that's just a few things. We're changing a lot of textures stuff just so we can have a pronounced, more unique look than just using the same old ones. For real. Alright. A lot of property, so I'm just gonna make a door here. Door. Five Chamber is very greedy, so they're not gonna do anything like give that guy some nice leg room. They're just gonna make it like work to the end of time. For real. No. I'll just change the bricks a bit. It looks weird as hell. Bricks as well. Alright. Store? No work for this old guy. This old guy is not gonna have a good day. For real. Whoever works at Freddy's is doomed. Yeah, look at that. No niceness. You can do this crouch orders thing. That's how it looks. For real. Right. Let's start. I use some yellow, white bamboo initiatives for real. Bad. Let's use dark oak for the idea. I'm just gonna here. What? Let me just. Oh. You can go from here. You can go from here and from here. Add some depth, lol. Some depth to the map, lol. I got a plan. It's a smart plan, but also a dumb plan. Let me explain. We're gonna grab a lead. A simple lead. We're gonna grab a boat. A boat, chat. A boat. Not anything else, just a boat. A random boat. Dig down here. 2 blocks. Place the boat. Give it a lead. And just run it through like it is nothing. How much you gonna put this dope out like over here? I might go last year. Alright, that's fine. That's alright, that's smart. Ah, what? I'm just gonna move my thing here. Here so I can. Alright, that's cool. Cool. That's nice. Alright. Look good? That's good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Chat, there we go. Look at that. Look at that smart move. Look at that. I just want to put something here that makes it look like it's actually connected. Lol. Alright, what can I put here? Connected. Oh, what do I put this and like a wrapper to cover it up. Nice. Thank you very much. I have a lot of coin. There we go. I'm using speed right now for like building because if I do like speed bridging, it fills a lot of holes. That's a good detail. All right. Time to make some roundabouts. Make some roundabouts. All right. You see this? All here I made specifically for this part. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's fine. We'll do it from here. Oh yeah, let me change it to not. Let me just change it from Hive Live to working on Math 3. Update. I can change the thumbnail so it's gonna stay like that. Little. It's not that round. Hold on, let me just fix it. Roundabout. on about lol. Pizzeria. Okay. I want a few parking spaces, about a 5-block deep parking space. Or a 3-block deep because average was the 7-block deep thing, so 7 blocks should constitute for this car. Because it gives me enough room for cars. A lot of car parking. The pizzeria, you have reserved parking for real. For real. We're just gonna it's fine. A lot of car spaces, to be honest. Though. Alright, we're gonna make a different car space. Here, we're gonna make it here. Let me explain what we're gonna do here. We're gonna make this a little bigger for a specific reason. We're gonna put a child seat car here. We're gonna add basically a wheelchair person here. A big brown chair, but don't be scared. Look at that old person. An old person. That's on purpose, Chad. That's on purpose, for real. Now I do want to do something from Cup of TXE that I also learned just recently. Where if I take banners, and I just outline them based on how I want them to, theoretically create a hoping that it just works how it intended. But let me do this again carefully this time. Oh, it works on slabs. Looks fine. Looks nice. Yeah. Alright. It's fine. Increase the line a little bit. It's fine. Who cares? Yeah, another type of seat, and then we're gonna make more car room. More car room. Or be hectic parking, but who cares? It's hectic parking. Welcome to Hive, USA. And it's a small county anyway. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be not that big anyway. It's a county. I've seen the books. It's a county. Not really. Doesn't have to be that big. For real. Read the books and you'll understand very well how big Freddy's would be actually compared to other pizzerias. Freddy's not that big of a location, considering the factor of its state of being Hurricane Utah, USA, according to the FNAF lore. Let me take that one off. That way people could drive in actually. No, I'm just gonna use yellow for like the design, but I want to use a very rustic yellow, like concrete yellow almost. So I'm gonna use concrete powder instead for the thing, just for some weathering details. Now, because I'm gonna just where it says every 3 blocks. All right, every 3 blocks. Okay, every 3 blocks. Look at things there. Alright, bye Luke. Hope you have a good live stream. Hope you have a good live stream for real. Enjoy the stream. Hope you enjoy my stream for a bit. You go enjoy it, go have yours and have a wonderful day. Actually, no need for that. Let's get that. Alright, now roads. Safety has been promoted in Hurricane, Utah, USA. That's not bad. That's not bad actually. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. Got a nice little road with a lot of cool ideas implemented. We're gonna have a plan now. Okay. Here's this. And then we're gonna use this again. We call it a ceiling for real. Oh, that's dumb. That's really dumb. That's actually really dumb. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's use a tile deep slate. Let's use tile deep slate to help cover up some area for real. Stuff like it look less retarded, look less weird for real. I'm gonna start using slabs to cover these areas up. There we go. Pizzeria now. We'll make a pizzeria day by day. We do want a roof. We do want a roof. I'm gonna be honest. We do need a better roof, like a big ass roof, cover up the fact that we're not on a roof full. But here's the thing. There's more to this pizzeria than just like actually like doing much, isn't there? Real. This does take place on top of another roof, and the jump off is right here, away from all this. It makes sense to start using more liberal ways of doing this, because a lot of the stuff that is dependent on the game is based off like how the game would progress in the original. We're not in any other way, like not metaphorically, theoretically, or literally. I mean different than the original a little bit. Just hear me out. Just hear me out for a minute. You'll recall I've made a lot of maps that were based off FNAF. Correct. Correct. I need cave music. Thank you, Minecraft, for giving me cave music full. It was kind of helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Real Minecraft, why'd you do that? That was cool. Roof on top, and I'm gonna build a big area to start animating in. That's gonna be my animation sections. Got a lot of sections to go over and make. Let me just conquer this up. Building a roof, essentially just building a roof. This pizzeria will. How long will it take? Who knows? But it's gonna be a big one. So the idea is to just make a roof wall. Told you. Obviously, the roof doesn't have no end if it doesn't, you know, end. So just gonna follow that up with a roof here. You know, we want to do it above this. We're gonna do it above this for real. This entrance is not where we want to be. It'll be up here, away from all this for real. We're gonna start continuing from here now. We're essentially just building the biggest roof possible for enough room to do a double layer. Because we essentially don't want players to jump off the roof. We essentially want people to stay on the roof and just accept the fact that they're on the roof. And that they can't break the roof wall. After building this roof, what I want to do next is I want to theoretically just build another layer on top and use that as an essential guide for what we're trying to do here. Now we're going to start filling this in. If we don't fill this in now, we're not going to get it later. We don't need to cover this up, but I'm going to cover this up for like my existential purposes. Well, no, the commands are not going to be here. They're going to be in the outer open, away from all this. Well, I'm going to be near the office, for real. Just to keep away from the building. The roof design, for real. Oh no, I'm not including that. I am including that. Just bear with me for a second. Maybe on top of this to theoretically become our new goddamn roof. And I mean new goddamn roof when I say we're doing another layer of blocks. Well, want exactly enough layers that we can cover the top part. So once we cover the top part, you won't see the top part and you'll just see nothing left. Oh. This will essentially become our new roof in general. And we're just covering all the commands over here. Covering over the commands and leaving the commands to just be hidden by no other view. I might just add a sponge texture that just removes the texture entirely. It just makes it like 1 pixel only. I might just do that for like dumb purposes. For we don't need the thing. We don't need that symbol. We don't need a sponge texture. We're just gonna get a sponge texture for real. Just give it a blank state canvas. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna paste in the sponge texture and erase it from existence. That's how I'm gonna do it. That's how we're gonna get rid of a sponge. step one, but let's just step one. Keep everything from being nice. Keep things from being dirty as hell. Keep everything nice and clean, and by just covering everything with nothing. Don't see it. No one sees it at the end. Hides the fact that it exists. To the roof scene. We're gonna pretend that there's a stuff here. Rather, there's nothing in there. Wow. It looks the same as before. I'm just gonna cover this up. As it's nothing. No one's able to see this. It's gonna be dark as well, so you're not allowed to have to see this anyway. I'm gonna use the good old nice roof tiles that we have from before. White block ceiling as our tiles of the roof. We fill this entire area in like blocks, so bear with me for a bit while I do that. We're essentially hiding all this down under. This top part is essentially going to be like a outpost. But the climax of the game is here. The climax of the game is here. There is no climax where we have to burn the pizzeria, I'm pretty sure. Or I can do two ways. Where one, Michael comes in and helps you burn the pizzeria down by you helping him going back in to set matches. Plus Springtrap's still inside. Or we could do a simple, you leave him alone while he does his thing, while you keep Springtrap from coming up the stairs by using sound lures. And no, that would be a little more difficult to be honest. That would be a little. No, that would be difficult. I would need to use the villager just to drag him around, and he'll stay away from the entrance. For real. It'll be easy. It has to be easy at least. Instead of just like going down yourself. No, yeah, go down. Yeah, I think going down yourself would be better because you have more gameplay to do than just like walking in cameras. I don't want to set up cameras. Cameras are annoying to use anyway. Yeah, that works. Set those up. We'll be able to, you know. Real. See, we got a roof now. We almost got a roof. We gotta use a barrier to hide stuff. Real. There's volumetric fog, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have volumetric fog. Make everything darker so you won't see much. Plus you'll never see everything, so I have to hide using trees. Yeah, I have to do with the sponges, don't I? I have to do with the sponges now at this point. Yeah, I don't think I need to expand it that high. I'll just put this as a garage thing, for real. I cover this up by another block, for real. I cover this up a little more. I don't need to show too much building anyway. Show enough that it looks like a pizzeria. Has been possible, to be honest. I don't want to build so much. If we need to build something that we want, then I'll add it. Remember, not everything in the map is built. Like, for example, you check the pizzeria of Music Repo, you would expect outside to be built, it'll be a full wall. But that's wrong. It's built in boxes on the outside. That's how game development always works. For something like an outdoor map, not everything is filled. Some things are filled only. Yeah, like security breach, not everything is filled. Some rooms are always going to be empty and not connected anywhere, but it looks like it connects to somewhere, doesn't it? The beauty of Kingdom, you never know what you're going to get out of it. Well, there we go. Almost done. This a sort of backing for like a roof section. So we're gonna add stuff to make it feel more like a roof. Okay. Got a roof, chat. We got a roof. Now connection time. How are we gonna connect this, you say? Free falling. If you don't remember, in STM, we essentially had a thing here. Should make an opening here, and we're gonna make this like a whole thing. Still under construction too, so building this like. Good, can you glue to it? Because if it's not been curated properly, this is probably the best move we can do. The door has just not been open yet. Wait, public, and some doors are still slash clear hashtag self. Or not all doors are open compared to the rest of the doors. We're gonna use mud to encapsulate the brokenness of it, as is the concrete that's been dried and prepared for previous warmings. I'm gonna use these as a sort of reminder that fully ready yet. No. I want to make storytelling into this. Room. Okay. We gotta change it a little. We just not change it. No. This is just not circle with a flip. That's fine. That's fine. So you just like grab the tile. heard nothing, you heard nothing whatsoever. This isn't even my audio, it's Minecraft audio, apparently. About entrances. Scaffolding on. Scaffolding on tap. Scaffolding will show the details that you have. I'm showing you what it's like to build a pizzeria that's like on the ground. Give you a lot more ground to life than just being a pizzeria. More like a place that's being built alongside a pizzeria. That's been still in progress, but hasn't been worked on because of all the stuff that they've been doing, like getting Springtrap in place. So the Hive Entertainment just left to be for a bit. Abandoned place. Haven't done much to this place, so ignoring it. They've been ignoring it for a while. Definitely ignoring it for a while. You can't jump over these, but we're not gonna let you do that, so I'm gonna use the scaffold. Sort of explain that you can't use this little scaffoldings, this, and that. Use barrier blocks too, at the end of the day. Okay. Once you jump out of here, you're gonna be ended up in an area / give # self barrier. You're gonna end up. You can't jump out, lol. You can't jump out any shape or form. This is gonna be like an idea here. So you beat the night, this door is gonna open up. Door's gonna open up with intercom being hacked, saying, "Get out of there now." Dispatch revealing to be not me, but Mike Waft, essentially. Meanwhile, I'm away, preparing something expensively stupid. With Hive Entertainment, as if I'm the owner of Hive Entertainment. Feel me, chat? You feel me? You can't go anywhere but there. So this is a very dangerous area. I'm just gonna just essentially when this is unlocked, you have a certified # self. On the roof of the pizzeria. We're gonna do raining. I'll make it snowy when I want it to. I'll make it snowy in a minute. I want to make it snowy, but I can't because I can't. I want to make it rain, but I can't. It's gonna be snowy winter if this happens. No, does have lightning. No, does have lightning, thankfully. So we can do that because if you don't know, winter has lightning. If you haven't read stories about this happening before, so I'm gonna fill this room up. I need sounds. So I'm gonna loop lightning sounds. every 5 seconds or so, or 10 seconds or so. So here's how we're gonna loop it. We're gonna do a this, that, internet, and we're gonna just go under here and just reveal that it's fun as hell. Remember, we can build underneath the map anyway, so it makes perfect sense to do so. We're gonna get the sound. See, it makes sound. Slash play sound at. Hello B, welcome to the stream. How are you today, Deadpool? Hello Deadpool, how are you? This is my future stream timing, so right, good to see. All right, let's try to play that now. Start the process. Ready? Oh. One LA one. I'm being dumb slash. Alright, well. How am I gonna do this to make it not be annoying every 2 seconds? So. Does that scare you? They should be scaring you. They're supposed to scare you, though. Well, yeah, making the same repeating system I always do, except it's not gonna take as long to build. There we go. A little more looping and then it should be good to go for real. It's a very long and tedious cycle. Of like... No, Spicy's on Hive right now. Spicy's on Hive. Plus her tablet's out as well, so her tablet's out because she told me that she broke her charger. Pretty sure she told you though, so yeah. No. That's good jump scare. And you play the joints every once in a while? Her mom's gonna kill her. Probably she is probably gonna kill her for real. For real though. Get some ventilation shafts in. Flash time sets night. That's gonna be the timing, bro. But I feel like the ladies throw me off guard. Oh, that's funny. I've had my phone for like 2 years and my screen's still not cracked whatsoever. I've changed the protector only twice or once before. I used an old iPhone one, then I used a fresh new one that hasn't broke yet. So it's been a few months for that one. For real. Only learn to take care better of your phones, for real. I need to learn to take care better phones of your phones, for real. Like, come on. Or perhaps lucky, I know. We need some floor. Wait, we need some floor pipes from the main game here. That's true, you should not talk about your clumsy cells. That's sad here. Alright. Slash weather. Rain. Will forever be rain. Oh, I forgot to put trees. We have to finish decorating and put trees. Yeah. Look through the phone. It's understandable, for real. You kinda did for a second. Oh, yeah, the thunder is just jump scare. It's just giving me a little anxiety attack. I don't know why. I think it's good though. That's giving me an anxiety attack. Building a busy roof, basically. And I'm building a very busy roof, essentially. To essentially commemorate the fact that we're using this. Anyway. I'm gonna use a different block for that. Bro. I'm taking ideas from my Titanic. So yeah, I should do a good idea, definitely. Advanced ideas and stuff, my own things, and applying them into this area. Yeah. I'll put around enough of this. These don't. Oh, she's offline. She went offline. She went offline. Then she went to go take a nap, and then by the time she stayed up. Well, let me just check it. Is she actually offline, or is she just joining someone else? She didn't really go. No, yeah, she's offline. She's offline. Yeah. Bro. You said, yeah, that's what I'm about to say, because like every time I see her, she's up. Like at literally 12 p.m. in the morning for me, she's up. Like, please, sleep, Spicy, sleep. For real. What are you trying to do here? And she lectures you about sleep too. She lectures you about sleep, but she's not sleeping on her own. Alright. I got the roof done. Now I see that put the trees. Let me start working on this. Now how many put trees you say? Let me explain. Here's how I put trees in any map, by the way. This is the most stupidest yet funniest one. Want to sleep. Why are you lying to her, bruh? You should take some sleep time to time. I take sleep now and I'm feeling better. Bro, my sleep could have caused me diabetes. I'm not exaggerating. It could have caused me to be diabetic. So it could have caused me, for real. That's what the doctor said. If I don't get myself healthy enough, I can become diabetic again, somehow. I gotta be careful now. I'm more healthier now. I've been thinking about style and everything. That's why I'm streaming now and not like later in the night when most people would be early morning. Yeah. Like they told me sleep at 10. They told me I should wake up early, and I wake up so early that it's the evening in America or nighttime in America. So I'm able to actually meet the goals I want, get the viewers I need, and then still have my health as a priority. I'm glad for it too, because if I wasn't warned about this, I would have been streaming and been diabetic. But I'm not, so thank gosh I went to a doctor beforehand. And healthcare isn't that expensive when you have insurance, for real. I got the exits and entrances now. I get those in, and then I'm gonna start. There's the 5. Superman. Yeah, so that's why I'm streaming in the nighttime. Most people who want to see my streams don't miss it. For real. There we go. You know that one? And that exit? None interest is done. Now, before I do anything, I'm actually going to use a brick wall to institute that. This is still technically a pizzeria of sanctuary, and how? Why are you doing that, Spee? For real, stop wasting your sleep. Get sleep. Let your sleep. You're gonna get sick. We can't have you sick. Isn't it like the evening for you? Isn't it like what time is it for you? What time is it for you right now? For real, what time is it for you? That's fine, that's fine. You should stay up to at least 10, then sleep at 10. Even at 10 is better than nothing else. Okay. So I'm actually gonna be smart, and I'm actually gonna be using brick design walls. Like the walls of the pizzeria. For real, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's a different idea than usual, but it's gonna help build up the illusion of a pizzeria better. I've been experimenting a lot with my build techniques recently. I want to do it, but for real, after I end my stream, I want you to sleep. I want you to definitely sleep, because I'm not streaming at nighttime. I'm only streaming in the daytime now. So it's better you sleep. At least at 8 or 7, you should be up. From my streams, to be honest, that's when I stream usually. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like it's 8:37 a.m. for me, so 7 a.m. for me is 7 p.m. for you. In this case. I wake up at like 6:50 and then just take a shower and take medicine. 8 or 7. 7 p.m. for you. 7 p.m. for you is when I'm up and should be able to stream by then. Yeah. By getting a good night's sleep, I sleep at like 10 p.m. and sleep for 8 hours straight. I can wake up by using an alarm. Alarms exist. I put my volume up at like 100%. Clarification. Oh yeah, I made this earlier. Okay, I love the thunder, but it's just throwing me off the time. Stop me. Alarms couldn't stop me, but it's keeping me awake. That's great. Crazy. We have to have the lights again. Just gonna populate the street. I mean, I kind of like this new look. I'm not gonna lie. I like this new look for real. I like this new look. It looks nice and fresh for real. The refreshing pace. The place is actually filled with detail. Okay. How are you an incredibly deep sleeper? I don't understand how people could sleep this late, bro. I don't understand the psychology of sleeping in whatsoever. Knowing very well what if you have something to do. What if you have something to do for real? Slept through a train. You slept through a train. What? How much of a deep sleeper are you? That you have to sleep through a train. That's crazy. For real, how do you sleep through a train? I'm confused. Let me just do wallpaper. Well, do I not have that? What? Oh, my add-on is broken. You were right next to it too? Wow, insane. The add-on is broken because I don't see the block, but I know it exists. So I'm gonna add 3.2 on top of 3.1. I'm just gonna use that as an example for real. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, bro. God, bro. Well, at least you know that my streams aren't. At least you know that my streams are in the nighttime now for you, so just keep a cheesy pace. Oh, come on. I forgot. I want to keep my green thing. Your pack can stay there, but the texture pack can stay on top. There we go. We have wallpaper now. Where's the wallpaper, bro? I'm just not getting. Oh, there it is. Found it. We good. We're good. Fine. All right. Before I do anything, let me just check the flashlight. Flashlight works just fine. I mean, it looks like it works just fine, to be honest. Everything looks fine, to be honest. For real. That sound really likes to scare me. Good touch. We're chilling. This seems fine. You seem fine. Better be fine, Springtrap. Better be fine. And you built all. I built all this, yeah. And everything works. Let's go. Nothing's broken. We're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're good. I built all of this. Yes. It didn't take me that. It'll take me a few days. It didn't take that long for it. So I made some different animations for like walking. Look at the flashlight. Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. Look at that walking animation. Look at how my hand wobbles. Look how my hand wobbles. Clean walk. The clean walk and run with like a nice animation. That's how you should feel like when you're walking in the pizzeria. It's a nice little realistic bounce. With vibrant visuals, it looks even better. For real, if you put vibrant visuals on it, it looks even better. I'll put it on in a minute when I'm done placing this stuff up, but I'll show you what it looks like. That's how fast I play trees. I'm faster than Mr. Beast. Dream. Dream. Oh. I can dream. I can dream. I know a lot of skills that most players in Hive don't use often, which makes me, even though people call me noobs at Hive, doesn't mean I'm noob at everything else. Like I'm good with coding. I'm good with speedrunning. I know speedrunning strats and stuff, but others Hive players do not know how to do that. And I think they're always better because they could always kill you, but they don't realize that if they were to go against you in other things, they would notice that you would beat them very well. They always complain. They always say like, "Oh, we're better at PvP," but the thing is, you're supposed to be good at Minecraft. You're not supposed to be good at PvP. You're supposed to be good at everything. You're supposed to understand redstone, understand the speedrunning techniques. You're not supposed to just be understanding PvP. PvP only applies in like multiplayer. How about single player, huh? Can you beat the Ender Dragon as fast as possible? Can you speedrun the game in 40 minutes? Can you get everything in 40 minutes? Can you get good speedrunning seeds? Do you know how to use command blocks? Like things like this? Do you know what these items do? Like they're using dories. Like I bet sometimes they even look for the dories in Minecraft. But they're like, "Oh, where's the dory? Is a dory not an object?" I'm like, bro, dory exists only in Hive, bro. The other times, I bet that's what they do sometimes too. That's what I feel like they would do. Just complain and complain, bro. It's not your key. It's fine. Trees. Yep. Thank you for agreeing with me. Like, high players need to chill. High players need to chill. High players need to genuinely chill. And I agree with most YouTubers when they say Hive community is trash. It is genuinely trash. They don't know what's right and what's wrong. Just play out, play. Like, here's the thing. I was playing Murder Mystery. I won the game and I said GG and someone's like, flip you. Like, what? Are you that upset? Are you that angry for me killing you? Like, this is Murder Mystery. The whole job is for me to kill you. And you're mad at me for it. Like, bro. GG, we won. GG means good game. I'm not taunting or anything. I just had a good game, that's it. Like, you're like, oh, frick you. What? Like, genuinely, what? This happened literally yesterday, on stream yesterday. This happened yesterday on stream. This is not recent. This is just recently too. Children having tantrums. Like, get over it, bro. Get over it. It's Hive. Not worth it to cry over. Hive, yeah. Alright, now let's look at the game. Let's look at the things now. Landon, hello, welcome to stream, Landon. This world is not open to anyone yet. So, unfortunately, you cannot join. It's not open to anyone until the map is released. So, no, you cannot join. Sorry. It's a different special map. Just take my word for it. It's not ready yet whatsoever. I'm literally you literally see me freaking trees after all, so it's not exactly your regular old survival world. Five layers of trees. Alright. That part is almost done. We just need to add that little things that make it look better. For example, light posts. Shoot, I'm doing put a bandage on that. Get some alcohol, whatever. Clean it up. You have the latest version? This is I think this is 1.19. 21.90.0, not 2, but I'm pretty sure you can join either way. I have. Okay, be careful, Landon. You can't join still though. I'm still saying that you cannot join until this is ready. All right. I'm gonna do a different way than I did last time, because this way it would be a little better and a little less likely to mess up. For real. You're not drinking that alcohol. You're not drinking that alcohol. You are going to go somewhere else and you're gonna get yourself checked right now. You're gonna put the alcohol on that blood, let it dry up, and then put a bandage on top, ensuring that you can join without updating. You can join without updating. Yes, you can join without updating. New light design. New design to commemorate the fact that we're still using I refuse. You shall accept whether you like it or not. Landon, this world will not be open for another few days, so you can't join still. I still have to say this for real. This world will not be open until the public until next week or so. So, or a few weeks later. And I don't accept friend requests on Minecraft itself. Light post, save. I'll delete that. Save. I'm just gonna do load. What I'm doing is I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 blocks up in the air. What? Don't have me to rebuild the entire thing. I just need to do like 90% of it. Where'd you go? I'll probably do this outline stuff. All mattered, at least do an outline of like barriers so that it won't just randomly breaks the map, tries to get out of the map. I should use barrier planks and stuff, but it doesn't work like that, so we're not doing that. Every 4 blocks would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, like this, so and 4. Does it say Hive Live? Does it say Hive Live? I'm pretty sure. No, it shouldn't say Hive Live. No, it says FNAF free map. It says FNAF free map. It says FNAF free map. I don't know what you're talking about. It should say FNAF free map. Why is it not saying Hive? Why is it saying Hive? Lol. I changed it like 3 times in a row. Why is it not showing? Stupid stream map's not working. I swear. It's not like roll. Load this. 4. Sorry for the confusion. This is not Hive. Whoever's joining for Hive, it's not Hive until way later. I know you don't like Hive, but Hive is a little bully time to time, and I don't like using Hive often. So yeah. Explanation done. You don't understand, so you all can just go out of here. For those who came for Hive, you're not getting Hive, unfortunately. You're not getting your Hive. Sorry about that. Not getting Hive. Hive is more accessible of not understanding how to get their fan base chill, and the community is a little trash. So, yeah. Sorry those who play Hive, but the community is trash. Not everyone is trash though, just people who play Hive itself and talk in the chat of Hive. Those people do not understand basic necessities and don't understand swearing is not a good thing to say and stuff. And cursing people doesn't even make sense, lol. Now that we got lights in the pizzeria, actually, let me just copy this back again. I'm gonna put some more lights around here. If I put more lights, it should be more likely to be nicer. I guess you can at least look around better. Alright. What is a lag? That's this is a map that takes a lot of gigabytes because it's a big map. There. Is that your explanation done? Thank you very much. It sucks right now. Yeah, that's understandable for you, but like, please. I'm not answering too many questions. I'll answer questions about coding. I won't ask questions about the stream itself, because that's just weird to ask about. Considering the fact that I'm doing this right now. And doing this requires a lot of data to run. Of how big it's supposed to be. Right. Quality is not really the most important to me, as long as quality is great, but quality of streams doesn't have to matter on just the stream itself. It should also matter based on how good the thing is itself. Project is. Like once you can also reign over it. So I want to add an add-on to this to like. It's gonna take longer, like very long. Let me just make an add-on real quick. Let me make an add-on real quick. Let me open my Blackbench. It'll take more than 2 days. I have to code it all together too. Let's go. Sign. Appearance, basic still, loot, no loot, bomb egg. Let me just because pictures, to be honest. Enough. Free pizza, Ria, sign, logo, PNG, logo. FNAF 3 pizza. Let's see what FNAF 3. No, not this. You don't have FNAF 3. No, it's the pizzeria, bro. Come on. Yeah, I like this one. Pepper fries. That works. I'm just downloading a PNG at the sign. That's what I'm doing for real. That's what I'm doing. Just DMC whatever. Just no. E4Q3. Alright. Thank you very much for letting me download a PNG of the FNAF logo. Thank you very much. Images, downloads, FNAF 3. Export as Mic add-on. We're gonna call it FNAF 3 sign. Goes back. There's studios. The pack icon is just gonna be the thing itself. Save, edit model. Generally, we're not using this, so I'm just gonna import a texture, essentially, and make that a texture. I'm just gonna make a box. Make this box here. You make a map. Make it a map by adding stuff to it, like decorations, or in this case, my contingency, which is just to UV, edit the UV little, edit the UV a bit here. Edit the UV. Let me edit the UV. Why you not let me edit the UV roll? Okay, alright. We'll be over there. Mirror UV. Where's this temperature? Let me just do that real quick. Just open Paint 3D real quick because it's not working well. Let's keep it from being annoying by doing a 100 by 100 by 100, or there we go, yeah. So we're gonna just do by 500 by a 500 pixel difference. It translate well, and I'm just gonna select it real quick, and I'm just gonna squash it down in a square template. What I'm gonna do with the square template is I'm gonna blotch it down. It's a square template, essentially, to save myself 20 hours of time. There we go. Save. So it doesn't to be that big anyway. So I'm gonna delete the original texture. I'm gonna delete this texture. I'm gonna import the texture again. And then once that's done, it should theoretically be a square piece of being alive. I'm just gonna it to like the square part is like that, and like it's fine. B. People could ask questions. People are always confused about something, so it makes sense to be confused. And I'm gonna export the add-on as a make add-on for not free sign. Yes. Save all. Save. Alright, we got it. Not free sign. Okay, we got the add-on. Let's see if it works. The very bottom. Now we should have the FNAF 3 sign. It's a sign specifically designed just for signing. Let's see if I got the add-on working. We have spawn sign. We do not have a good sign. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Hello? Slash effect. Check self speed. Sorry. Strength. Infinite 255. True. Okay. What's up with this sign? Alright, so it's spawning as a cube for some reason. Oh, I got plan. Let me edit the material again. Let me edit it again. For real. Oh my god, what the hell happened to this? This is BB main. What the hell? Yeah. Cube again. That's the add-on. There we go. Save model as model save. Alright, Discord. I'm gonna use differently that makes sense. I got plan. Discard all. Do I have? Let me see if I have access to the sign. And let me see if I can make a sign with this differently. Probably make it again. Just give it. Is it what it looks like currently? Yeah. Let me see what add-ons I have that are parts of the add-on I have working. Vector. Alright, put that in. Oh, I have a car. Yeah. I don't know if it works, but good car. Yeah, let me just say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll just finish this up. Okay. We do this again. FNAF 3 sign. Export basic standard mob. Next, behavior. Spawn it, custom texture, select egg, sign. That was PNG load. Export as we got on. FNAF 3 sign. Map. YWS is the guy doing this. Map add-on and model. Want this to be 1 texture. Replace change file Proceed. I want to read this the wing file update. How big the map is, by the way. Real. How big this is crazy. Okay. We're gonna export it as McAddon. We're gonna need to sign McAddon. I'm gonna test it real quick. If it does not, if it's annoying, I'm gonna test it. Okay. We're testing it, and then I'm gonna. Okay. I'll delete the original pack. I delete the original pack. Delete the original pack. Alright. Go resources. Alright. Storage. Select. We want to get rid of the sign. The sign real quick. Little FNAF free sign. Behavior packs. FNAF free sign. FNAF 3 sign. Delete. Delete. Alright, that's gone. We can just check it again. Alright, doing the wrong pack. No wonder I'm confused. What the hell? FNAF free sign for make it. Oh, right. In the wrong pack, that's why it's big confusing. The one for the map. There we go. Alright. Once this works, we'll be able to consider this done almost. My VC okay? My VC's alright. Yeah. Oh, chest. You know it looks fun. Or interest again. FNAF 3 sign. Please work. What the hell? Nah, bro. Nah, bro, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I was wondering why I felt so big for a second. We're slow it down a bit. We're gonna move it. We're gonna move it around. Midpoint. We're gonna genuinely put this in a root. We're gonna smallify this because what the hell? Yeah, resize texture. Make it 200. Confirm. Exact 2. Oop to that. Yep. Oop to that. Okay, I got a fresh one. I got a fresh again. Export like add-on. Sign map. Yes, replace it. Delete the original. Yeah, I made a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. This happens time to time. Multi-select resource packs. Let's move the map. Let's do the signs again. Let's move the signs again, and let's move the signs quick and delete. Now let me input the map. Let me input the thing. Tomorrow we're gonna do some later. I'm gonna do recording of cutscenes, by the way, because I gotta do cutscenes in this. Also, let's do cutscenes for real. Am I gonna do them? I'm smart enough to think it through because I did last time. I did like proper transitions, so I can work on the camera features of Minecraft and use that to my advantage. Okay, it's better, but I want it smaller. It's good, but it's big as hell. Good but bad at the same time. Like, stream. It's like every other day. 150, about 50 should do it, or 100. 100 should, actually 100 should do it. Confirm. Like every other day. Yeah, I talk to myself like all the time by myself at home, so. It's not beneath me to talk to myself here. To be honest, it's not beneath me or something random. I do it all the time, so it makes sense. Alright. export add-on. Save. It is 9:12. I'm gonna end at 10 for me, and I'm just gonna take a break. Yo, I want to deactivate it. Take a break, bro. Take a break. I'm gonna read a book, maybe. Start working on my exercise. Let me take a break. I'm gonna say F3 add-on. Yes. And when you talk to yourself a lot, you get used to it. So it doesn't even matter, does it? Map again. This is about 100 pixels now, so this should do just fine. Okay. One less checking for real. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm generally fine with that. I'm generally fine with this. I'm generally fine with this. I don't care. This is actually kind of nice. Yeah. I generally don't care what people think. I like this. This is working. It works actually, so it's worth it. Bro. Look at that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. A lot more creepier. A lot more. It looks better. It looks good. It's a lot better. It looks a lot better. It feels a lot better too. And I can put shine on it too. I can put shining on it. Put some shine on it. Some shine on it. Let's go. Alright. We run that up. We run this old tile up. Alright, we rounded that up, and now we have Fazbear Frights. And look! It's sideways! every time I get a sign, I use the original add-on ones. So like it's always like this or this, but it's like this. Realism, chat, realism. You wanna see what it looks like with Five Visuals right now? I'm turning on Five Visuals right now, I'm turning it on. Moment. Ready? Five Visuals. Go back on. Okay, let's check this out. Ready? We're almost done. We just need to do some texture packs for textures for like the hot bar and like your old through. Oh, it's not dark enough. It's not dark enough. It's not dark enough. Not dark enough. Why did it stop wobbling? That's fine. I'll fix that in a moment. In a minute. It's fine. I'll keep that. I keep the flashlight design anyway. Doesn't matter if it wobbles too much anyway. Matters if it looks good at least. I think it looks good even like this. Turn off commands though, because like slash command slash enable command block output. False. We don't want to see the thing that says it's playing ambient with it. Wanna go in the vents? I'm going in the vents. Doing tour of the pizzeria. lights here, which is good because there shouldn't be lights here. Let's see, there should actually be lights here. Why is there lights here for real? Oh no. Error. Error. Forgot lights. Oh, so that's fine. Still, that's fine. Bro. Error found. Forgot lights. That's fine. No need. Looks fine about them. It scares people more when there's less lights. Real. Do slash time set midnight. Slash time set midnight. It looks a whole lot darker. It looks a little better like this. Let's see the night sky. See, the night looks beautiful. The stars look nice. Fazbear Frights, the horror attraction. Look, it looks like neon too. It looks like neon when I have the lights up behind it. Because I turn off the light, maybe. But yeah, look at that. The neon looks great. So glad I gave that effect. Alright, this is the map. As of now. I don't know why this moved, but that's fine. Turn off my video settings now. Can't see. I can't go back. I can't go back, lol. Wait, what? I want you away from that, please. I want you away from there. I genuinely want you away from that stuff. I don't think a boat's gonna cut it for real. I think a boat's gonna cut it. I feel like I need to stop using a boat. Any animal that can't suffocate but also can't go through this. Can I just give this like a bobblehead or something? Let me just give this to a bobblehead. Hold on, let me check. Can I unleash a bobblehead? My own number. You forgot your own number is crazy. That sounds crazy as hell. You forgot your own number. Pig. Lose a pig. Pigs don't deserve anything. I know everyone likes bacon, but I'm Muslim, so I can't respect them at all. Remember the God's creations? They are not allowed. Let's call this Gip. I'm calling him Gip. So I'm gonna give him a name. I'm gonna call him Gip. Gip, you're about to become. You're about to come here. I'm about to lock you into this hole. I'm about to make you a star. How's it sound, Gip? Oh! I killed Gip. I killed Gip. Never mind. I killed Gip. I don't name him Gip. Gip. I have his thing, I just can't use it. Alright, that works. Gip has now been born. Now free is done. Well, not yet. I'll show you one more two things. Like, for example, spawning another sign around here. So it doesn't look like it's just one place either. Here we go, three. Signs here. There we go. A much better way of putting a sign on top. Almost done. The map is done and a lot of stuff are done. Now it's time to start coding stuff all together. Well, this is how the ending should go. After you beat the knights, you have to go through this door. And then you get to this area, which you notice that a lot of this area is broken down because this place is not fully built yet. There's some areas that have not been built yet, and some of the tiles that they're placing are broken. So you end up going here, going up here, up to the roof of the pizzeria, where a trigger cutscene will come here. As you walk towards here, a trigger cutscene should be here somewhere, where Michael comes in and tells you that you have to start pumping these up together. You're gonna go back down and you're gonna begin fire. You're gonna place charges of gasoline in the building, and then you're gonna basically get out before Speed Shop finds you and stops you from doing it. And then once you get out, Michael's gonna light it up before someone tries to stop him. So it comes in to stop him before he does his stuff. And then a fight commences before Michael throws the match at that person, burns him alive, and that guy falls down into a deep dive. The guy survives, obviously, because he's able to take off his shirt and then fall down off the roof. So he's burning. His shirt is burning. So he takes off his shirt. He runs off the building. He jumps off the building at the same time to survive as well. Yeah, huge burns. He gets pushed off too, actually. I'm just making he's pushed off by Michael after instead. That'd be a way better idea. Did it become the story? I don't know, I think I like this version more than the FNAF 2, because FNAF 2 is like, FNAF 2 is great, but FNAF 3 has like this feeling that just makes it right. It's gonna scare people more often. Okay, we're gonna go to Hive now, because I'm pretty sure people want to see Hive. Let's open Flariel. Then you crash little. We're good. It is almost 9:30, and the game's been going on for about till you have live again. Check. On Hive. Who's on the Hive? Is Speed on Hive? No, Bakundra's on the Hive. Let me get to Europe real quick. Alright, we're gonna do some build battle, but end this stream at like at the 2-hour mark. That's all I'm gonna say. 2-hour mark. We're gonna end this stream. We're gonna murder mystery, actually. I don't like Hive, but I'm doing this because I kind of have to eventually. I didn't mean the thumbnail to say Hive Live anyway, so here we are. Remember, tomorrow we're gonna work on the rest of the map again. I'm gonna animate stuff. I'm gonna show you the animations of how they're gonna copy called it and stuff. Show you how exactly the process goes. And how we're gonna get these animations to work well. Under case stations. Also, after oh, number 35. I got a fine sword, a baseball bat. I thought it was a baseball bat. It's crazy. Where's the Murd? Murd's doing nothing. That was stupid. Broke, yes. It failed. A lot of people think guessing in murder mystery is gonna help. No, that's not how people. That's not how you want to get murder mystery. I don't want to get murder mystery. You gotta be smart enough. You don't guess. Instead, you gotta learn. See the murderer? No. Why are you saying no, bro? You're not the murderer. Oh my god, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Now the Murd kills. What happened? Most coins me, go. Of course that's him. Of course that was him. For real. I'm recording the stream because I did stream. This is recorded like an hour with the stream though. Murder or sheriff? None. What time is it? It's 59. So 59, so I can go to bed. No, I can stop soon. I should not go to bed. Stop soon. Remember, 2 hours is my limit, and that's it. 2 hours is my limit. Alright. Yeah. Anything more will result in me being tired and not willing to play computer again. Sheriff's dead. Sheriff was dumb enough to shoot some random person. I think the murder's just hiding again. I swear to God, every time a murder does this, I get extremely irritated. Nope, the murder's actually killing someone. Who is the murderer for real? Who's the murderer? Bro, who is the murderer? Oh my god, that's the best spot I've ever chosen in my entire life. You're not Mertz, like sniper. Ha! We got a good spot for real. No one can reach this spot. I've not seen anyone reach my spot before. Fuck. Everyone's trying to get my spot. Everyone's just trying to get my spot. What the hell? Oh, it's this guy. Bro's got 50 coins. Bro's chilling. Alright, I'm gonna end after this. I'm gonna end after one more round, I guess. Let me just change this. Let me just change the thing. That was 10 seconds. The locker, murder weapon, refined sword. Throwable is a baseball. Done. Done. We got it. New items. If I'm murdered, I get to use them. If I'm not, then I'm just gonna use them later. I'm not the murdered. Sheriff's dead instantly. Sheriff. No, that's not the sheriff. How did the sheriff die instantly? Did the sheriff either die of the murder or did the guy just leave? What? Nope. He probably died of the murder because it's rising. Oh, great. One more round then. One more round. It was rising. You killed literally almost nobody. And you're prestige free. What are you doing? You alright, bro? Like, why are you prestige free and you're not killing anybody? Huh? Tired? You busy? If you're busy, don't just just exit the game and leave if you're not busy. Just leave the lobby open. No merge? No merge. Honestly, I understand the grinding of levels, to be honest. I thought this was a game, not like a library. Lose the murder because someone's already dead, not even 2 seconds in. Sheriff's dead. I'll take his bow. Was this Gohan? This was Gohan. AFK. What hell? Got him. Easy peasy. He didn't do anything, expert. He didn't do anything, expert. Sniper fight, you didn't do anything. You did nothing. What do you mean? Easy peasy. You did nothing. I'm gonna end. I gotta end. I don't want to play more. If I play more, I'm gonna get tired. Alright, let me close the game. Let me just open up a random portfolio to end on. Why is my block bridge still open? My block bridge is still open. I don't know why it's still open. The hell? Okay, let me just what can I use to make a perfect ending screen? Okay. Let me just make a one based on paradox. Maybe that's what can happen. That's what can work well. Maybe make one about paradox, and yeah, I'll end it off like that. Yeah, I'm in chat. I'm making something as we speak. I'm making something as we speak. Honey. Do some great steps. Brown bench. Let me insert a picture of the thing. Where is my... Alright, before we begin, let me just quickly, image 1 I want to turn on. Let me bring that image all the way up and change the source file. Will you just fit the screen? Will you just fit the screen for real? Not you, but it's just... I don't know what's take forever just to fit into screen. Give me a matchup. Okay, I see the half point now. I see the half point now. Let's go resetting. There we go. We got it. We got it now. Not you. I'm again. Oh my god, this thing. Why is this taking so long? There we go. We're ending. No. I really like this now, so it looks better this time. Oh. Alright, we're ending. I'm gonna play a quick sound effect. Let me just play a sound effect. Is Spotify playing? Let me just do application audio. Minecraft has application audio, and this other one is Spotify. Let me open my. Let me just. Yeah. Sonic. Alright. Huh? Yeah, I know. Take care. I already drink coffee. Sound real quick. I don't care about copyright right now because I really don't care about copyright. So I'm gonna end the copyright ending. Can I please have my application audio show up as Spotify, bro? Spotify, are you not open or something? Can you not play or something? Oh wait. Oh wait, I'm gonna open this up again. Spotify, open up, bro. Open up, bro. Open up. Only why does it say only one? There should be two. Not another one. I'm gonna add another one for real. I'll have to count every time I use this. Add a source. Add a new source instead. Beta 1. Window is gonna be. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Now let's just play our background music.